Haul sort of video for you. This one is actually from this Sunday just gone. The one I listed last night was actually from last week. To say I'm a little bit behind sort of coming on, but I didn't do too much this weekend due to I had to go down to my brother-in-law's wedding down in Cambridgeshire. So done a little bit on Saturday with one car boot sale on Saturday, which is the table behind me now. Will be part one, and then part two will be due to I was down Cambridge. I had a quick look on Gumtree to see if there's anything around the area which I could probably find, and I found a lovely haul of action figures and that sort of stuff. So I'm going to show you that as well. So let's have a quick look at part one. Let's have a quick look at part two. And now let's carry on and crack on with part one. So it wasn't too much on the car boot sale, sort of went down there. The first thing is I'm broadening my knowledge in different action figures and things like that. So I was looking around, I thought, well, I could bought loads of other stuff we saw from the last couple of weeks. Let's try Action Man. I know the vintage stuff, 1960s, 1970s, goes really, really well. But the modern stuff doesn't go so well on their own, but you can get good money sometimes when you bundle them up. Yes, that was my thinking over here. So this stall over here, she had these 10 figures, plus his, yeah, that's it, yeah, just these 10 figures, and she wanted £1 a figure, and I managed to get it down for bundle for £8 for the lot. Not sure if this guy is Action Man at the moment. Let's pick him up and have a look. His plastic quality is not as good as the other one. He hasn't got no Action Man markings, and he's a lot bigger than the rest of them. So I'm not entirely too sure if he is. Stand. There we go. But all the rest are. This one got to use his shoes or hands, gloves. No weapons or anything on there. But no, don't worry. I've got a plan for those. No, you've probably already seen it. Part two, you see the whole load of Action Men sort of on there. I'll show you more detail. That's why I went for the Gumtree bundle. Soup bowls. We're noticing there's on the Facebook group, sort of, they're all talking about these soup bowls again. I sold my first lot of 6 soup bowls in a very long time, only 2 days ago, for £23. So I think they're starting to come back out again, as everyone's saying. So I found these for 25p each. I picked those 2 up. These Howard coffee jars. The guy wanted 50p each for the coffee jars. I'd cleaned them all up, and they're now listed, I think, as £20 for the set of 3. I think that's what I got on listed. I can't recall straight away, but I think it's around about that. They've been about £10 on their own, some of them, sort of on there, but mine are a little bit tarnished. Oh, yeah, a little bit tarnished around the edges, so they weren't in mint condition. And we got some potato heads. The first thing I saw is this one here for £1.50. He's got a few accessories in the back of him, and then there's a lady's on the bag. It's all sealed and that sort of stuff. I had a quick look inside there. There was quite a few. It looked like there's quite a lot of stuff. £3 she wanted the bag. Still got a lot of accessories in there. When I got it home, I found there was 2 of these, but one of the arm sockets was broken, so I got rid of that. No eyes on there, and these 2 little ones. But I do have another one boxed over there, and it does have some Buzz Lightyear sort of stuff inside here as well. So it's got a Buzz Lightyear sort of back, Buzz Lightyear shoes, and a couple of hands to go, and one of the hands. One of the hands with Buzz Lightyear hands, so never know, I might find the rest of it. This Nerf tag, this Nerf target was £1. I had recently in a pickup video this gun here, which actually came with this one, and I also had loads of the darts as well. There we go, I've got one here. You can see one on the floor. And they also come with these darts here, so I got a bundle of these, and I just bundled them up, and I got it on there for £20, I think, listed sort of on there. And the last thing I got from this car boot sale were these DVDs. I had a quick look at these. South Park Season 2, 3 and 4. And then we've got some sort of little mini bundles, Shrek 1, 2 and 3, Ice Age 1, 2 and 3. And some more Disney sort of films, Atlantis, Jungle Book. My daughter loves Jungle Book, the first one, so I thought I might as well let her watch the second one. Wally, this is quite a good Wally one. I haven't actually looked at the price of it yet, but it's a special edition. The discs come out either side. It's a bit like yeah, a little fold out on the side. I thought it was quite novel little one. And I paid £15 for the whole bundle. So he wanted five. He wanted started off at £5 each on these sets. But when I bundle it all in, I managed to get them all for 15 quid. So that's part one. Okay, so this is part two. You see there's quite a lot of action figures on here. I paid £50 the lot. And this isn't all of it. There is a creme de la creme which I haven't showed you yet, which I'll get to very, very shortly. So basically I went on there, I typed in Action Men within a few miles radius from my house, just on Gumtree to have a quick look. Didn't see anything, but I saw these down in sort of Histon, and the wedding was in Melbourne. So that's only about 20 minutes away, sort of drive up the M11. So she wanted, I think, £20 for the action figures, and then sort of £6 for these, £5 for them. It added all up to £61 in total. When I added it all up, but when I managed to get it all down to 50 quid, so I thought I was quite happy with that. These here, these are 1990s, I think 1992, 1998 Fisher Price rescue heroes. That's what they are. They all have interchangeable backs, so you take the tops off, and they all got different things. What happened to them? This one I need to sort of recoil the things inside it because the pincers aren't working too well. This one you fire out little grapple hook, bring it back. You got a helicopter. You got someone on a motorbike. I'm looking at a little bundle sort of on there. Not the biggest best sellers at the moment. I've seen 3 figures sold for £10. I haven't seen the helicopter yet, so I've seen a big bundle go for 20. So I might just put it as a big bundle for like 20 quid and see what happens. Sort of on there. These little action heroes. This one looks like it had a bit of damage, so I just need to glue that on and then put that in the listing. That falls. Just lost that. You got a couple of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so Michelangelo and Leonardo. This shoots when you push the button. Superman. Can't remember what it Spider-Woman or something like that. I can't remember her name on there. And you got Spider-Man, which I think was what did it from this one with the bike. Yeah, so I just think this is quite cool. The bike, it's got noise, makes noises as well, but there's no batteries inside it, so I just need to test it. It works, but I think I get my money back for that bundle. Just this little bit, just for that on there. Power Rangers, a big Power Ranger thing. We've got 3 bikes, all the noses and the figures. And we've got all these 5 figures here. They all have their own sort of shields. Yeah, so you press the buttons, you've got red and yellow and green and that sort of stuff on here. There's a purple one over here. These 2 batteries are flat, so I need to test the batteries. And then we've got the bike and mice, some more bike and mice. This one, we've got a bike this time, and we've got the little darts that shoot out of it. We've got a villain. Then we've got another throttle character, this big dude here, I don't know his name, and this other one here. It's a nice another little bundle there. And then we finish off with the action men. You know, I said last time about the person with that plastic. These 2 are the big plastic ones as well, so I'm guessing it's part of it. This one here was quite cool. When you push the button at the back, there we go. Push this button at the back. Yeah. Okay, let's try this one. Push this button at the back. Try and do it with one hand. Oh, maybe I've got to push stuff on the front. Maybe. What do I push that? There we go. Yeah, it blows up. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. It does work. Yeah, so it all blows up and comes apart. I think that's quite a cool little feature sort of on there. But these people also came with a big bag of accessories. Like everything what should have come with them seems to be with these characters. So I'm very, very happy with that. But what really did it was the next thing I'm going to bring out. So I'm going to clear this table, and then I'm going to bring out the last thing which I thought really sold it for me for this bundle, which really shocked me how big it actually was. Yeah, so this is it. This is an Action Man Humvee, and it looks to be 100% complete, give or take a few stickers sort of on there. And I've only ever seen one of these on eBay when I was looking through. That went for 20 quid, and it didn't have hardly any bits whatsoever. So I'm hoping to get most of my money back just for this model alone. You can see how big it is. This is my normal hand. Here we go, look. So a hand is big at the wheel, is bigger than my hand. Yeah, it's sort of on there. So it's got all of these little bullets in the side here. When you push this button on here, this pops up, and you've still got 6 bullets inside here. And when you press the button, they fire 2 bullets at a time. So that's the first thing sort of notice on here. It's got its removable antenna. Yes, a little bit bent, but it's still got its removable antenna on the top. And around, it's got all the stickers on there. And on the back, we've got the ladder. Sort of comes down. This net thing comes up. But what we can do is, if I can do it with one hand, I can't think I can do it with one hand. Oh dear, broke it. I told you I can do it with one hand. Yeah, so this pops up. I'll just put this back on. There we go. So this thing pops up. Yeah, there we go. So the ladder's now down on there. You've got the gun cabinet on there itself. Oh yeah, the side bit comes out. There we go. Something comes out on the side. There we go. Stabilised it. Yeah, so that comes out on the side, and this thing comes up. There we go. That comes down. This thing comes up. That thing comes up over there. You unravel all this. And that sticks on there. You got the chair. It comes up on there. This picture, wherever this picture's come from, it's been blue tack on, so I'm not sure where it actually comes from. Yeah, so to me, it looks fairly complete as a command unit. Inside on there, you got the missile launcher, so looks like they turn up, and then they've got the buttons inside there to push for the missiles. And I got 2 figures in the front as well, so I need to work out which one goes with that. It's got its 3 weapons sort of in there, so I'm very happy with the tactical sort of missile launcher, sort of ATV, or what do you want to call it, on there. So I also forgot about these as well, part of the bundle as well, for 50 quid. These are Action Man Atoms. So they're the smaller versions, the more playable sort of kids' toys version of the Action Men. They all do different things. There's all different people, different calls. I don't know too much about them at the moment, so I've just got them. I say I've got a big bundle of these just in front of me. I've got some villains. I've got some heroes sort of on here. We've got a load of vehicles, some bikes, and the sort of thing. You do different things, and you push buttons, and they open up and do things. That makes flames. This here is quite cool. It's a car. I don't really know too much about it at the moment, but when you turn the petrol cap on, yeah, it makes some noises, and when I push this down, yeah, so you got the little car sort of noise, yeah, driving around, and when you let go, I thought that was quite a nice little nifty little thing on here. You got a couple of little set of the quad bike. Again, everything's a thing which I got from these people. Seem to have all of the weapons, all the accessories, good condition. There was a guy who's just collecting. He's now going to university to study medicine, and he wanted some money, so his mum sold the stuff off. So, yeah, to really help me, there was this little sheet with lots of things inside it. I'm just looking at it now. That I think I've got every single thing on this except for that one car. So it does look like it's quite a cool little set. Yeah, I've got all these villains. I don't have that. Yeah, I don't have that car. I've got everything else. I've got all of these, which I can see. Don't have that motorbike though. Don't have that motorbike. I've got all of this bar that, and it looks like I've got all these. So I've done quite alright actually out of this one set. Okay, so that concludes my sort of this weekend's haul videos. Hope you liked it. There will be a couple of changes hopefully coming on soon. Because the weather's quite nice, and I'm getting quite a lot of good stuff, and it's taken me a while time to do different tables after table after table. I've actually got a 6-foot table, or 4 or 5 6-foot table, which I'm going to probably put in the garden. And if the weather's nice and sort of sun's in a good position, I might try and do some filming inside the garden, sort of on there. That's just something slightly different. Update the house. As you notice, I've been living inside my house now for a couple of weeks. The furniture arrived on Saturday, so hence why I didn't do too many car boot sales on Saturday this weekend. I've now built the furniture now. The house is still sort of there's stock everywhere, that sort of thing, but it's getting there slowly. So I'll give you a little, once it's all finished, I'll give you a little tour sort of around the house just to say what I've done and how I've changed my business with the new sort of tables to come over. But that's that. One more video you might want to watch coming on that Thursday at 7:30 through to 8 o'clock. I've got I think 7:30 through to 8:30 or no 7 to 8, around about those sort of times. I've got 24 auctions of action figures listed, which come to an end. So this was inspiration by Ben. I thought I'd try it myself as well. So I put 24 listings on, and hopefully they'll be ending with good money. I've got quite a lot of bids. I've had bids from the very start sort of coming on. There's still 5 or 6 things with no bids on them. So we're going to see what happens on there. And these prices, I'm going to use them to help me gauge the prices. I've just bought all the stuff behind me, sort of over there, so I can test the market. But that's coming over. I'm going to film it, and then I'm going to post it on possibly later on that night or the following next day or Friday morning. So it depends how busy I am on Thursday. I'm trying to edit the stuff sort of coming over. But thanks again, and I'll see you later on. Bye for now.